Hi there, today I have a diesel engine with a glow plug that's leaking. Somebody's removed the glow plug at a garage, and when they went to put the new one in, it wouldn't go in, and it's been leaking ever since. So it's kind of covered in carbon, a bit like a toffee apple that you get at Halloween. It's got the hard carbon down the glow plug. So I'm going to try and put an insert into the hole. That's the problem now. The threads are in the cylinder head are too worn out. You can't put a new one in, it was just stuck in the carbon build-up. Here's the glow plug's been removed and there's no threads in there. Should have a tiny glow plug. The rest of them are rusty, never been changed. So I think the first one they've done they've had a problem with. And I don't blame them for stopping there. I would have done. It took me a while to get it out. There's the glow plug. It was all carboned up, so I couldn't get it out. I had to use vice grips on it. Even after the threads weren't doing much, but when I got the thing screwed past the threads, it was solid. It took ages. I didn't want to break it. So that's just the carbon build-up after a couple of weeks. So now I've got this insert kit. This one's made by US Pro. It tells you what tap to use. Then you've got the tool to insert one of these. That'll go on the end of the tool, and we'll screw that into the head, and then we'll remove the tool and put the glow plug back in. Although I've got a feeling the end thread on the glow plug's slightly out of line. This one, the first one, it needs to screw in, so I might not be able to use that. So I'm going to start with putting an insert in and take it from there. What I'm doing is covering it in red grease. Doesn't have to be red grease, but the idea is I don't want to get metal swarf and stuff going into the cylinder. So I'm going to use this. It does come with a plug that goes down the hole, because these are hollow, these taps. Trouble is that doesn't fit down the hole. That's the smallest one in the kit. So I'm going to go straight for the size they say is the M10 by 1, and that will go. That's the outer size of this bit, the outer size of one of these inserts. So I need to make the hole that size now. I've done this with spark plugs, one spark plug on a Suzuki. Never done it with one of these, so we'll see how it works out. Nothing to lose, it's already leaking. I just put it in a little bit, screwed it a bit, and now I'm taking it out to wipe this down. Gonna go back in there again and take it a bit further. We don't have to go too far because the insert isn't that deep, so gonna wash this with brake cleaner, re-grease it and try again. It's tapped out now to that size, and then I've cleaned it a little bit. There's some threads in there, they're not great. It's actually quite soft in the head, so all I can do is put the insert in and see what happens. So that's the insert, a little bit bigger than the original thread. The insert there, I'm just screwing that on. I want to make sure when I unscrew it I don't pull it back out. Ideally thread lock a little bit on the side of this will do. So here we go, I'm just going to try that. So it screws in the hole, leave it to set with the thread lock and unscrew the tool. Okay. Don't want to go too tight in case I start to crush the thing. I still want to make sure I can get this tool out. I'll let that thread lock stick for a bit and then take it out and try the glow plug. Fingerprint on here, but see that? I think it's a bit blurry. I must have got a fingerprint on the camera, but I put the tine insert on here now because the chunkiness of that was actually too wide to go down where I wanted it after I got it ready to go into there, because it's in the way the head's machined. I couldn't get it in, so I'm actually just going to put this in like that, put the glow plug in and do it that way. That idea didn't work. Putting it on this first, I screwed this on, but it just wanted to keep screwing itself off the end of the thread instead of winding this into the head. So what I'm going to do now Don't know if you can see it. I've actually taken these threads on this and I've hit a couple of them on the glow plug with a chisel in the hope that this doesn't screw off it and this goes into the head. We'll try that. It's all because that tool is too chunky to go down there because of the way the head's machined. It's got an arch that gets in the way of the tool going in. That's it working. It's not leaking now, so I'm happy. It's got the insert and it's a tight fit, but it's in and it's not leaking. I don't know if you can see this, but that insert, the lip on it, is at the bottom of the glow plug, and that is too big to fit in the machined head bit of here. So if I can make that bigger, that insert here, there, is, you see the way the head's machined? It's like it should be going down a little bit more, but it's not leaking and we're happy, so it's not making a noise. It's the best we can do, so be wary of that. This is one of those jobs that it's worked, but you had to help it work. You had to think of ways to make the tool work. So it wasn't going to fit down that narrow tube, and as you can see, even now it's done. The glow plug's all the way in. The insert's not in, because the glow plug can screw through the insert, which is what actually happened. Even though I put the little dent on the threads, it still went through it. So the glow plug's all the way into its seat, like it should be, because it's not like a spark plug with a crushable washer at the top. Those ones you can go to the head and it crushes there. This one, it's like the glow plug itself further down that's going to seat, because the threads on a glow plug are on the shaft part way down, and you can screw it right through a nut, you see. So it's the glow plug itself further down that seats, which it has done. So it shouldn't leak because it's seated. Well, it isn't leaking. It's just not looking quite how it's intended to be, but it did the job. So if you are going to do it, I don't know. It's a lot of faffing about to get it to work, but it did work in the end. Maybe on other cars that's got a better surface area for the glow plug to go down, you'd have no bother, and the actual tool that you put the tying onto and screw it in would work. But in this case, US Pro, that's the make, it worked. But there might be another brand or somebody else that's got one more suited for these really tight fitting, just where the engine is, the room in the head, for the tool to go down and the glow plug to go down. It's crazy. I think the tip of that glow plug obviously just goes on the inside of the cylinder head where it gets hot. It doesn't go through a long way, but unlike a spark plug, got the same thing on a spark plug where the electrode's just through the head. So why can't they make a glow plug like that? Because both of them are inside the head. If they made a glow plug a spark plug shape with a chunkier thread, it would come in and out easier. But glow plugs have been like this forever, but it just seems to be a flaw in the design. But anyway, it's worked. Hopefully it's helpful to somebody, and thanks for watching.